If you've ever stood in front of your closet thinking nothing feels right, this is for you. No more guessing what classy means or wasting money on outfits that don't work. I'm breaking down the steps that quietly transform your style, those little shifts that make people look twice without knowing why. And the final tip, that's the part most women never learn. Elegance begins within. Before we even talk fabrics or fit, let's pause and focus on something that sets the tone for everything else. Mindset. Nothing you wear will feel truly elegant unless you first understand the intention behind it, because honestly, you can wear the most expensive outfit in the room, but if the energy behind it feels off, it won't land. Elegance doesn't come from price tags, it starts with intention. Years ago, I actually met a woman at a conference who walked in wearing jeans and a simple blouse, but everyone turned to look, not because her outfit was flashy, but because she moved with such quiet confidence. That's when I realized that being well-dressed starts before you even choose your outfit. We'll absolutely get into the wardrobe details, fit, color, grooming, but none of it works if you skip this part. True style isn't accidental. It's made up of small, thoughtful choices that reflect who you are. So before you even unzip your closet, take a breath. Being classy is not about trying to impress everyone. It's about feeling confident in your own skin and choosing to express that confidence in your clothing. Start there, and everything else you wear starts to feel like an extension of you. Once you adopt that mindset, everything you put on next becomes part of your personal story. Fit comes first. Once the mindset is clear, the next thing to focus on is something most people overlook. Fit, and it changes everything. No piece in your wardrobe will look right unless it fits properly. Fit is the one thing that even expensive fabric can't fake. You can wear the most gorgeous dress, but if it's too tight, too loose, or just slightly off, it's not going to work. Truth is, a $25 blazer that's tailored to your body will look miles better than a $400 coat that hangs like a curtain. Learning what suits your shape is a game changer, especially in your 20s, because once you know, you stop chasing every trend and start building a wardrobe that actually works for you. And here's the secret. When your clothes fit, you look confident, even when you're just wearing jeans and a tee. That's the power of tailoring. You don't need more clothes, you just need the right ones to fit you. So here's your next step. Choose clothes that follow your body's natural shape, not fight it. You're not supposed to change your clothes. Your clothes should work for you. Don't even think about sleeping on tailoring. Even small fixes, a shorter hem, a nipped waist, better sleeve length, can take a basic item from A to elegant. It's the difference people notice even if they can't quite explain why. The core pieces. Now that fit is covered, it's time to talk about the actual items you should have in your wardrobe, starting with the essentials. And like I've said, none of the style techniques matter if you don't have the right foundation to build on. So this is where your essentials come in. If you've ever stood in front of a packed closet and thought, I have nothing to wear, you're not alone. That frustrating moment is usually a sign that your wardrobe is missing a foundation. Start with elevated basics. These are timeless pieces that mix and match effortlessly and never go out of style. Think of them as the framework that allows your personal style to grow. An essential starter set includes a crisp white button-down shirt that always looks clean and sharp, a tailored blazer in a neutral shade like navy, camel, or black, and a pair of dark wash jeans with minimal distressing for a polished, casual look. Add a well-cut little black dress that works for multiple occasions and some quality knitwear. It could be something soft and structured like fine cashmere or merino wool. These pieces are simple but not plain. The difference is in the fabric and the fit. These might sound simple, but that's the point. The quality, the structure, and the fit are what make them stand out. And no, quality doesn't mean expensive. You just have to ask yourself, can I wear this 3 different ways in 3 different settings? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. Mastering color. With your wardrobe base taking shape, let's talk about color, because how you use it can completely change your look. Even the best fitting outfit can fall flat if the colors are wrong. Mastering color harmony changes everything. Color can shape how others perceive you and how you feel in your outfit. Most beginners default to black because it feels safe. And sure, black can be elegant, but too much of it can weigh you down, especially if it doesn't work with your skin tone. Instead, build a palette of 3 to 4 colors that go well together and flatter you. Think navy, cream, camel, soft gray. Those flexible tones you can wear on repeat without getting bored. Then pick one signature color that makes you feel amazing. Emerald green, burgundy, French blue. That color becomes your pop. A blouse, a scarf, a bag. It adds personality without throwing off the whole vibe. If you're ever unsure what looks best, try holding different fabrics up to your face in natural light. So many people do this and they notice the differences. Some shades will instantly brighten you up. That's your cue. Just keep it consistent and getting dressed becomes a lot easier and a lot more stylish. Simple accessories. The outfit's almost there, but how do you finish it off without doing too much? How do you even add personality without going overboard? That's where accessories come in. A well-planned outfit can still feel unfinished unless you know how to use accessories with balance and intention. I've seen outfits that were so minimal, just a white shirt, beige pants, flats, but then came the silk scarf or a sleek gold watch, and suddenly it felt polished. But then they add something small like a silk scarf or a gold watch, and suddenly the whole look feels elevated, even if none of it is designer. That's the power of the right accessories. The rule is that if one item is doing the talking, like a bold earring, let the rest stay quiet. If you're wearing statement earrings, skip the necklace. If your bag is the standout piece, keep everything else minimal. Stick to a few well-chosen accessories, a structured leather handbag in a classic color like black, tan, or taupe, a simple watch or bracelet that adds polish without fuss, classic studs or hoops that go with everything, and a silk scarf you can style 3 different ways, around your neck and your hair, or tied to your bag handle. This isn't about owning dozens of options. It's about having a small rotation of intentional pieces that elevate your look without overwhelming it. Polished grooming. Even the most perfect outfit can fall flat without a solid grooming routine. These small habits make a big impact, and the best part is you don't need a glam team to get them right. Just a bit of consistency goes a long way. Classy women don't overlook the basics. Clean styled hair, whether it's loose, tied back, or tucked under a headband, always looks intentional. Nails should be tidy, either in a soft neutral like nude or pale pink, or just neatly buffed. And skin? Keep it hydrated, clean, and fresh. You don't need heavy makeup, just a polished finish. Fragrance can also be a quiet part of grooming. A light, clean scent leaves a lasting impression without overwhelming the room. And don't forget posture, because it's part of presentation too. Elegance really does live in the details. Chipped polish, frizzy hair, or dry, neglected skin can quietly undo the rest of your effort. But when you look cared for, people notice even if they can't quite explain what's different. It's subtle but powerful. You look like someone who pays attention. But all of this can still fall short if you miss what's coming next. Grooming may polish your look, but the next part, it's where elegance becomes unmistakable. Move with grace. Clothes and grooming matter, but there's one thing that ties it all together: how you carry yourself. I'm talking about presence. Style can only go so far. None of it will translate unless you carry yourself with confidence. You could wear the perfect outfit and still go unnoticed, or you could wear jeans and a tee and own the room. Your posture, your presence, your pace. These speak before you do. Walk with intention, sit tall, keep your shoulders relaxed, smile gently, make eye contact. You don't need to be loud to be noticed, you just need to be present. Grace doesn't mean gliding across the room in slow motion. It just means moving with a sense of self-awareness and purpose. Let your presence say, "I know who I am," even before you open your mouth. Style doesn't start with a full closet. It starts with small, intentional choices. The fit, the finish, the way you carry yourself. That's where elegance begins. And if you're ready to take it further, this next video breaks down the exact materials that instantly make you look more expensive without spending a fortune.